Hey guys, Kpop Fanman here with the February wrap up for you. Obviously, with my camera being out of commission for most of this month, I wasn't able to do reactions and videos for majority of the stuff that came out in February, but that's kind of a blessing in disguise because I was severely disappointed by a lot of what came out in February. Like, it was not a good month, at least for me personally. That there wasn't really that much for me to talk about, and the ones which I were excited about just disappointed me severely. All of the videos that came out, or at least the ones I was aware of in February, you can watch all of those in the playlist, which will be linked down below. Literally, as I started recording this video, my doorbell went and it was a postman with another fantastic K-pop delivery for me. I got a new album, After School's First Love, one of my favourite albums from them. From what I can see, it is the cartoon version, so I will open that later. I mean, there's no point in me opening it now because I know which member I got. I got it from eBay, but if you're in the UK and you're looking for K-pop albums, go onto eBay and search for it. I think on eBay, I think I saw on eBay someone selling a Jooyoung version. So if you haven't got a Jooyoung version, then I obviously recommend you do. Go and check out eBay and get it. Anyway, back to the video. Kicking things off with February, I think about week 2 or 3 is when my computer died out, was Neil with Love Killer, which was a song which I actually very much liked, but the video I wasn't too crazy about. For me, there was just too much going on in the video. You know, it didn't know whether it wanted to be dark and gritty with the rain stuff, or if it wanted to be peppy and fun, or you know, bright, colourful with the neo-noir stuff. There just wasn't a lot of consistency to it. I mean, obviously you can say that about a lot of K-pop albums, but as a good example, and I hate to keep referring back to it, but even with Jonghyun and Taemin's solo debuts, just an example, yes, they're with SM Entertainment, so they have more stuff which other companies don't. The video still had a consistent theme running through it. It wasn't too all over the place. But I just thought that with Love Killer, the video was a bit manic. I mean, Neil was really good though. I mean, he looked great and he sounded great, and the song is actually a really good song. It's just the video was a bit disappointing for me. So yeah, there was that. Next track that came up was Chris Leon, or Chris Leon, I don't know how to pronounce his name, with The End. Great video, great song, really thoroughly enjoyed it. There was not a huge production value to it, but like I mentioned before, it had a theme, like it had a good consistent theme to it. I love music by bands like Evanescence and Lacuna Coil, which obviously just adds to my eclectic mix of music. This song has that kind of feel and type to it of those bands. It actually only has about 10,000 views, so if you do want to check it out, I highly recommend that you do. Watch it in the playlist below and just give that band a bit of support. And not too long after that, there was K-Trance with Hey Hey. Boy, I'm so glad that I don't do drugs of any kind, because if I was high whilst watching this video, I think I probably would have lost my mind. The song alone has a kind of electronic synth kind of feel to it, but in some odd weird way, I did actually enjoy it. Moving on, there's Almeng with Yes I Do. Another typical peppy duet, you know, nothing too special, nothing too dissimilar to what we've seen before. It's in the kind of similar vein to Some with Soyu and Jeonjigo. It's upbeat and it's bouncy, tailored to make you think about wanting to walk around the streets with your partner or your loved one and just kind of enjoying your company and that kind of stuff. Nothing really more to say about it apart from, you know, it's cute, and if you like that kind of stuff, then by all means go and watch it, and the song itself is quite nice as well. Then we have Yuji from Bestie with Love Letter. It's a typical recording studio music video, so if you know what I mean by that, then you know what I mean by the video. The song, however, is actually quite a nice duet. Lyrics and the back and forth concept is performed really, really well. It works with the love letter theme of the track. It's a shame that the song for the music video gets cut off like towards the end of it. I do recommend buying it from iTunes if you do like it. Or by all means check it out from the playlist below. But also if you like the song, do buy it so that you can have the whole thing. Following that is Bustard. It's either Bustard or Burstard. Sorry. With Whenever You Call Me. When I first watched this, I was like, it starts off with like a kind of very U2 vibe, and obviously being from the UK, U2 is like a huge thing here for some reason. Personally, I don't like them, but yeah, when I watched this video and heard the song for the first time, I was like, oh, this is like the U2 of Korea. But then the chorus kicks in and it just gets really, really awesome. There are similarities to Killswitch Engage, who's a band which I really like, with things like Holy Diver and stuff like that. Because I really like those kind of bands, I really did like this track more than I actually expected to. It's weird to have a hard rock love song, but they kind of pull it off, and I did actually like it. And moving on from there is Chamsonyo, which is, if you don't know about it, is the band with, well, band group, I don't know what you want to call it, but it's kind of like this special thing with Lizzie from After School and Orange Caramel, Sohyun from 4 Minutes, Gina, who's a solo artist, and Youngji from Kara. It's called Magic Words. I really wish like I did not like this video as much as I did, because it's just a stupid cute thing, but for some reason like Whenever Youngji does Aegyo and that kind of stuff, it just, I don't know, I just like it. I'm very embarrassed I should have my man card revoked. I love Lizzie, I love Gina, I love Soyeon, and I absolutely adore Youngji, so there's nothing really I should not like about this song. It's kind of a parody of itself because it doesn't take itself too seriously, so I can't take it too seriously. It's just a Aegyo-infused mess, which somehow becomes, you know, an entertaining video to watch. But I mean, damn it, when I saw this I couldn't help but smile.